Hey, what's up everybody? Chief here. Thanks for checking out my video. As you can see, today's video is going to be Call of Duty Mobile. Now, in today's video, I am going to be going over just some basics, things like levels, ranks, game modes, maybe a couple of things here and there with like the UI or a couple of cool features that COD Mobile has. But before I get started, do me a huge favor, toss this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on bells for notifications so you don't miss any of my videos or live streams. Okay guys, so here we are, COD Mobile. Now, like I said, this is just going to be kind of some basics to help get you started. As you can see here, I am at the main screen. Now, there's quite a few things here on the main screen, and it has taken me about a week or so to try and, get myself used to some of these things. It is a little bit overwhelming if you haven't played COD Mobile before or something very similar. So a couple of things to take a look at here. Up here in the top left hand corner, this is your personal info. Okay, it shows you when you click on it, it shows you your current rank. It shows you the things that you can earn as you rank up and the different ranks that you're going to get them. It shows you your player profile, which here you can kind of take a look and see how many multiplayer games you've played, how well you do, and then clicking here, this is the Battle Royale mode, and it shows you your current rank and the games and stats there as well. And then over here on the right hand side, these are just various achievements and medals that you get when you're just playing the game, so you can choose to display them or not display them. It's up to you. Next up, we've got just that listing of all the different medals and the different game modes that you can pick those up in, and then once again here, these are more medals, achievements, whatnot. And then it shows you your match history, so you can go through here. It actually tracks every match that you've played, which is pretty cool. Same thing with Battle Royale. Now, talking about the different game modes, okay? Down here on the right-hand side, you're going to see three different icons. One is coming soon. No idea what that's going to be. The second one is multiplayer. This one is pretty cool. Now, there are different game modes within multiplayer. You've got Frontline, which is kind of just a 5 versus 5 type of mode, and you always respawn at your base. You've got Team Deathmatch, which is very similar to Frontline, but the difference is when you respawn, you're going to respawn at different locations throughout the map. You've got Domination, which actually has 3 different beacons that you try to get control of, and the first one to get so many points from holding the beacons ends up winning. You've got Search and Destroy, which is, once again, it's a team-based mode, but one team is trying to plant a bomb and the other team is trying to destroy the bomb or prevent them from planting it. And then, of course, you've always got the ability to practice against AI. Now, this is a great mode for somebody that's starting out, or say you get a new weapon, or you're playing around with your UI settings, your sensitivities, and you just want to try it out. This is a great mode. You don't have to worry too much about getting killed because the bots are pretty stupid. But these are the multiplayer modes, and currently there is a featured mode. This is a limited time mode. It is free for all. Basically, it drops in 8 players. Everybody is on their own, and the first one to reach a certain number of kills or a score, you end up winning. Now, there are various maps that you can also play on, and as you see here, there's actually quite a few different maps for multiplayer mode, which helps to try, basically keep it pretty interesting. Okay, so there you go with multiplayer. That is some of the absolute basics. Now, to help complicate things just slightly, there is a ranked mode. Now, with the ranked mode, you actually earn ranks or leagues, and you try to move up, and you can see here, everybody starts down here at Rookie 1, and then you move up through the Rookie ranks. Next up is the Veteran ranks, and Elite, Pro, and then after Pro is Master, and finally Legendary. Okay, so it's pretty easy to start ranking up if you play a lot, but keep in mind, once you reach the elite level, you will start losing rank points for losing a match. So you do have to kind of balance out the wins and losses at that point. But up until then, you know, if you win some points. If you lose, you don't lose anything, but you also may not gain any points. But it is a nice feature for those of you that are into more competitive gameplay. Now, taking a look here also, you have a friends list. You can link it to your Facebook account. You can make friends directly in the game. You can friend certain teammates from recent matches, or if you know the player's name or ID, you could just enter it in, find them, and add them as a friend. Once they are added as a friend, say you want to play in a team mode here with ranked, it's a nice feature here that you can just drop down and you can invite whatever player that you want to invite. It's great. And another neat feature about this is, say you have a friend that you like to squad with, then you could go ahead and invite them, and then say they have somebody that they're friends with on their friends list, then they could also invite them to the squad. So you don't have to be friends with everybody that joins the squad, which is kind of a nice feature. You can also adjust your score streaks. Now, anybody that's familiar with COD or Call of Duty, you know, you start racking up points for a certain number of multiple kills, and you can choose these different devices to kind of help you in the game. Now, it does go up pretty high, and you do unlock these as you start to level up. Now, as far as leveling up goes, every time you get into a match, you're going to end up earning different types of experience, okay? The overall experience helps you to rank up. You're going to gain experience if you are playing the matched mode or the ranked mode, and that is going to help you rank up in the leagues, and then you also earn weapon experience. Now, the weapon experience really comes into play mostly here on multiplayer, because you do have weapons that do need to get leveled up, okay? And there are different tiers of weapons or rarities. You start off here, the lowest one is gray, you move up to green, and then blue, and above blue is purple, and finally there is legendary, which is orange. I have yet to see an actual legendary weapon outside of Battle Royale at this point, but you know, as you level these things up, you do get it at, like, say, this here is level 1. All you have to do is hit upgrade, and you get these cool cards that you earn either from matches in multiplayer, or you earn a bunch of them in Battle Royale. So, you know, for anybody, even if you concentrate on playing the multiplayer mode, it's good to drop into Battle Royale every once in a while to pick up all of these cards so that you can level up your weapons for the multiplayer mode. But you see here, you level them up, and as you level up the weapon, it unlocks different attachments. Now, some of these attachments, and I will show you here real quick with this weapon I recently picked up. It is the AK-117. There are different attachments that you can add to it, and they have very minor, you know, boosts to the weapon. Okay, so for example, the foregrip, it reduces the recoil when you're aiming down on your sights. You've got the suppressor, which makes your gunfire hidden from the enemy on their minimap. You know, extended magazines, you know, this one, the quick draw, increases your aim speed. So as you can see, each one does something a little bit different. You can equip up to 3 per weapon, as long as you have it, you know, 3 of them unlocked. And then now here you see that this is a blue tiered weapon. Now at the blue tier weapon, you actually end up getting an 11th level, whereas the gray and the green only go up to level 10. Now the 11th level on the blue rarity weapons, it gives you kind of a special ability. Now, for example, on this one, this gives me increased movement speed slightly for a little while once you respawn. Some of them are a little bit different, like this one here. It actually, as I kill people with the weapon, the reload speed is increased. So it's kind of neat. Now, the purple rarity weapons, which unfortunately I don't have one yet, but I can go to the store to show you some of these purple weapons. And like this one, for example. You know, you can get it out of one of these special crates. And if you look down here, it has 2 special abilities. Okay, so it has that one at level 11, which this one increases the weapon firing range, which is pretty cool. And then the purple ability, it gives 10% player XP. So that's kind of a big deal. Now, talking about player XP. Okay, and we are back here on the main menu screen. If you join a clan, and it doesn't matter what clan it is, you know, just being in a clan, you gain 5% more XP per match, which is great. So it's really going to help you level up. It's going to help you gain that those weapon levels. It's just great overall. And in case I didn't mention it earlier, as you play the game in multiplayer mode, that also adds weapon XP to leveling up your weapon. You know, or you could use the cards and apply the cards to it to level it up a little bit faster. Going over here on the left hand side, you've got a few different things. You have the battle pass area. Okay, so clicking on here, there are multiple tiers. There is a free line, which is great. You don't have to pay anything for it. And you can see here that you do end up picking up quite a few things on the free line. And I believe it goes all the way up to level 100. And at level 100, you will unlock the Type 25 weapon with the pinstripes skin. Now, it's kind of important to note that most of the things in this game are vanity. They are skins. Now, there are a couple of differences, you know, with the rarity of weapons and whatnot that can give you a very minimal edge, but really it is not much. But the biggest thing here is getting the different skins. It kind of, you know, makes you look cool, it sets you apart, whatever the case is. And then, of course, down here also, going back to the Battle Pass, you have the Premium Tier Battle Pass, which you can pay, I believe it's like $9 or $10. It will unlock this for you, and you can start earning levels, and you end up getting items from both, which is, you know, it's not bad, and it does last about 2 months. So it's a really small investment in my opinion. So if you've got a few bucks extra, go ahead, throw it to it. If you know you're going to be playing this game, it might be worth it for you. Okay, so getting out of there, next up is this middle icon on the left hand side here. These are your events. Now, going into these events, you can come in here, and as long as you've done whatever is required per that event, you can collect the item and you get it for free. You've got different Battle Royale task challenge here. I've already completed that one. There is a free-for-all challenge here if you want to take advantage of the limited time free-for-all event. And you can pick up a few items here. You also have the daily login rewards, which is not bad, especially for I think the first week. You end up getting like some character skins and a couple like backpack and things like that. So it is not too bad at all. Okay, so I've showed you that, and then there's also, you know, of course, sales that they try to sell you things here, and that is that bottom icon there on the left. Now, we'll go ahead and quickly jump into the store. You can see here that there's 2 currencies there up on the upper right hand corner. The C is for credits. Okay, now you gain credits just through gameplay, through different tasks, different things like that. You don't have to pay anything to get the credits. Okay, and then you have CP. Okay, now CP is the premium currency. This will cost you some real cash if you want to buy some. You will pick up a little bit here and there throughout the gameplay as rewards for different tasks, but pretty much if you want to get anything with the CP, you're going to have to fork over a little bit of cash. But, you know, as far as, you know, is this game pay to win? In my opinion, no, it is not pay to win, because most of what you get for paying real life money is vanity items, okay? So you see here another part of the store. These are all weapons that you can purchase with the CP, and for the most part they are just skins, and I will show you what you can do with the skins. So go over here and you can purchase a number of things. Now this here is the part of the store that allows you to purchase things with just the credits, okay? So overall it is it's not too bad. There's a couple of decent weapons in here, like the AKS-74U. It is a great starter weapon, and the AK-117, also a really good weapon, and if you save up enough you can get even a purple weapon. This is actually one of my personal favorite weapons to use. I don't own this particular one, but I do have an M4 LMG, actually a couple of them. But anyway, so I've covered the store for you guys. Now let me go ahead and show you the loadout. Now the loadout screen, everybody's going to start off with one loadout profile. You can equip your main weapon here, and I've already shown you the different ways you can, or the different weapons that you can have. If you want to equip it, all you got to do is hit equip, and then if you want to change out the attachments, you just select them and you can change them out. Okay, you have a secondary weapon as well. This one here, you can use a pistol, you can equip a knife, there's a number of things, rocket launchers, so there's a number of things that you can equip into that slot as well. And then over here on the right hand side you have different like avatar skins that you can use. Currently I'm using the ghost skin, which I picked up because I did pick up the battle pass, but you can choose any of these other ones, and there are other ones available either through purchase or through winning them. And if you wanted to change that, then all you have to do is equip it. Here is a special weapon that, as you play throughout the game, you will, in multiplayer, you will slowly, as time ticks, you will unlock the use of these weapons. Each one does something slightly different, and then once you unlock it, it is a limited time use weapon, and you can use it, and most of them do a ton of damage. Okay, you have different grenades that you can equip, and then you also have these perks. Now, there's different perks. You can only equip one of each color. So you've got red, green, and blue here, and each one does something slightly different, and there is an explanation there as far as what they actually do. This just allows you to kind of customize your character just a little bit more, depending on what you're doing in the game. So very, very in depth here. You can really get into the game if you're really serious about it by customizing all this stuff. But if you're just looking for a little bit of fun, then hey, just play the game, and you will kind of learn these things as you go. Now this second tab here is your loadout, and this is for Battle Royale. This basically this is what your character is going to show up as. I have this green backpack showing. Now, the backpack does nothing. It's just, a camo. It's just kind of what it looks like, okay? So, and you can see here that you can actually put different camos on these weapons. So if, for example, I pick up in Battle Royale an AK-117, instead of it looking like a stock 117, it will then look like this because I have this camo equipped. Now it's only going to show that if you get that kind of weapon, but it is kind of cool. You can also do the same thing with the different vehicles. Here I've got the ATV, I've got a camo on the helicopter, I've got a camo here on this truck. I haven't gotten a camo yet on a boat, so if I go and drive a boat, it's just going to look like a boat. And then over here on the right hand side, you can also customize your knife, your parachute, your wingsuit. And one cool thing here, I don't know if I'm going to get into it and show you guys in this video or another video, but when you are playing Battle Royale, it is really cool because not only do you use the wingsuit and the parachute when you are going into the Battle Royale, but it automatically is used if you go up to a tall building, a tower, or a cliff, and you jump off. Your wingsuit will automatically deploy, and you can fly a little bit faster and get a little bit farther. It's kind of fun. And then here is classes. Okay, when you are playing Battle Royale, you can choose as of right now, there are 6 classes in the game. You have a mechanic, which will send up a drone to help identify or find enemies that are nearby. You have a scout, which is kind of similar. If you locate enemies, you can use your ability, the scout ability, and it will shoot a sensor dart, and it will show the location of that enemy on your team's minimap. Okay, you have a clown. This one is kind of interesting. The clown actually throws this this zombie bomb, right? It's called a toy bomb. You throw it, it spawns like 3 zombies. Now those zombies will go after and try and attack an enemy. The enemy has to kill them in order to live, basically. And then after a little while, the bomb itself explodes. You have medic, which has he can drop a medic station and heal your team members as long as they are within a certain area. You've got the ninja class, which on top of not making any sound, no footsteps when he's moving around, he has a grappling hook, which is kind of fun. You just shoot this grappling hook and it pulls you up to the top of buildings, cliffs, things like that. And then you have defender. Now this defender here will drop kind of like a shield, and it will build this shield up in front of you so you can have cover no matter where you are. So those are the different classes, and as you play Battle Royale and you drop in, if you are playing with a team, you need to select the different classes. Now you can only have one of each class on a team. Now when you're playing Battle Royale, you can either play solo, you can play duo, or you can play with 4 different people on your team. And it will match you up against other teams with like makeups. So it's pretty cool. And then you have all these different emotes that you can customize here. Spray paint as you're playing in Battle Royale. You can spray paint the ground or buildings, different things like that. Oh, lost my loadout. Where did my loadout? There we go. And then finally here, it just shows your actual inventory. And, this is where, if you earn any crates or whatnot, this is where they're going to show up so that you can open them. All right. Now you do have in-game mail system. You receive different awards or rewards and gifts through the mail. Right now you can gift your friends these XP cards. You can earn different rewards like this here. I watched I think this was an ad. You get like 5 ads a day that you can watch, and it will show up in your rewards or in your mail system, and then come over here and you want to open it up, advertisement crate, and it's probably just going to be some credits or a weapon card. That's pretty much the only thing you're going to get in the ad crates, but it's free, so it's not too bad. You could take a look here on the bottom here at the leaderboards, and it's mostly just the legendary folks, but you can also customize the search for the leaderboards. You can look at just your friends, see how they are all doing, and you can also take a look and see for matched or multiplayer game mode or for Battle Royale. Okay, so this is a very, very, very involved game. It can be easily overwhelming, and I haven't even gotten into some of the hardest part, and that is your settings. Just real quickly though, I'm going to show you. You can totally customize your UI. You can customize it based on what game mode you're playing. It's really, really, really involved, and I will probably do a whole separate video on that another time, because there is a lot involved here. I mean, sensitivities for everything. Oops, what did I do? I think it was somewhere around 60. All right. But yeah, I mean, there is just a ton of stuff in the game, and I just wanted to kind of go over some of the basics with you. This video is kind of going a little bit longer than I planned already, but let me go ahead and jump into a quick match for you guys. And as you level up, you will unlock more slots. These are things that are kind of automatic, and it shows you what level it unlocks at. So the next ones start unlocking at level 60 for me. But I don't want to get this video stretched too far out, because I do want to get into some gameplay for you guys. But I really just wanted to cover some basics, because wow, this game is so involved, and the graphics quality on it is just amazing. But let me go ahead. I will just jump into a quick frontline match with you guys. Who knows? You know, I'm not the greatest player here, so I might suck. But you know, and there are sometimes some really strong players that you go against. Okay, and here you can choose which loadout you want to use, and I think I'm going to go with this loadout here. It is a little bit more close quarter combat, so this weapon does just a little bit better at close range. And there we go. So it started. Now you'll notice here that on my UI I do have the a couple of things. Oh, already died. I got an assist. All right. There is a volume and a microphone icon that I currently have, you know, kind of hidden. But what that is there is in-game chat built into this game. So if you want to listen to your random teammates talk, you know, half the time it's going to be in a foreign language, but you know, feel free to activate those. Personally, ooh, I think I just got smashed. Yeah. So I'm not doing so good on that. I'm not really paying too much attention. I'm trying to talk too much, but anyway, yeah. You know, my team, I prefer to use. I do prefer to use Discord when I am playing with my team. All right, so go ahead and move up. I'm going to try to play a little bit more cautiously. No, I don't. Tried to get it through the door, but didn't quite get it. It bounced off. You know, that happens. Should have stayed hiding. As you can see, I am not the best player at this at all. But you know, there are some games where I just do very well, and other games where I just suck. And that's all right, you know. I'd get it in the door this time. Oh, didn't hit anybody. Like there's a guy sitting up there. Try and get him. There we go. And hopefully I can at least unlock one of these special weapons here. That would be kind of nice.
Target down. Reloading.
All right. I am a little low on health here, but hopefully I don't go down. See, there's a reloading. Ah, got taken down. That's all right. I did unlock one, and this is a UAV, but you can see. Ooh, all right. So I do have my special weapon unlocked at this point. You will see this is the war machine. Ah, I died. That sucked. I didn't even get a kill with it. I need to really take care of that guy that's sitting up top there. Put this guy down first. Try to this grenade up there. I don't know if I got him. I don't think I did. Oh, terrible! I'm sucking. These guys are just running through us. But you know that's fine. This is kind of a fun game, and you know, this is an unranked match, so you know, it really doesn't matter to me if we win or lose. Though, you know, winning is definitely more fun. This is a good way to kind of practice, though. Get a reload over here. Guy's still sitting up there. There we go. Finally took him down. Another guy over here. Get another reload in. Got to try and destroy this sentry gun here. Oops. Ah, man. I don't know what I was thinking there. Whatever. Let me get over here and take out this guy up on the top once again, hopefully. Go. Keep he's still up there.
Tango down. Reloading.
Whoa. I was already reloaded. What are you doing, guys? Gotta get a headshot over there just to try and get this guy taken down. Oh. And a little minor assist. And we are definitely getting our butts kicked on this one. That's alright. Like I said, this is just kind of a fun match. And I am by no means the best player here in the matched mode, or the multiplayer matching mode. Get a reload here. Call in a UAV. Ooh, out of bullets. That sucks. I need to go find another weapon somewhere. Here we go. Let's see what this guy had. Hopefully it wasn't a bad weapon. Oh, it's not terrible. Not the best. Go. Oh, and the game's over. Alright, so we definitely got our butts kicked on that one. But you know what? The game is exciting. It's fun. And I think the next video I will actually do a specific video for Battle Royale, because those matches do take a little bit longer, but they are hella fun. Like I said, I'm not as good in multiplayer mode, but you know, it's fun regardless. And one great thing about this game itself, COD Mobile, is there are those different modes. So if you start you know, getting kind of bored with one mode, you can just switch it up. There's so many different maps. It's great. But you can see here, good game to the enemy team here. They kicked our butts. And you can see here that I did pick up a little bit of experience, some experience for my clan, and I did pick up a couple of weapon upgrade cards, which is nice. And here we go. I did top our team with 18 kills, and I probably had yeah, I had eight deaths. So it ended up not being a terrible match for me, but the enemies definitely kicked our butt. I don't think Tama Tenkrabe, whoever our bottom guy is, I don't think he helped us much with his 1 kill and 12 deaths. But you know, I've had matches like that too. But overall, this is a fun game. I hope you guys decide to try it out. If you do, definitely look me up in game. Friends with lots of people over there. But that's going to be it for the video, everybody. I hope you liked it. If you want to see some more COD Mobile gameplay, definitely leave a message below. Give this video a like, and let me know what you want to see, and I will do my best to show it to you. I'm probably going to try maybe a live stream or two with it as well, just to have a little bit of fun. I like to get on comms with my buddies and you know, just go and kill shit. That's what I do. I kill shit. I don't care if I win or lose so much. I just want to have some fun, and that's what games are all about. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you all for watching, and until the next video, Chief out.